Oh, first video in a while. Alright, what's up YouTube? This is AgeSneakers08 back here again with two reviews. I got these recently for my birthday. Now, it's been a while, I know that, and I'm sorry. I just haven't been able to upload content, either that or there's nothing to upload, so I'm sorry for that, but I will be doing performance reviews soon. I have my LeBron 12 one coming up soon, and then I'm about to do these, which you'll see in a minute, and these, which you would probably see right now. As you guys can probably see by the boxes, this is an Adidas, and this is a brand black, this is J Crossover, this is the D Rose, and so let's get right into it. Bam! Hope you guys can see these. These are the D Rose 6 Home, and then these are the Crossover 3 in the all red colorway. As you guys can see, I'm a huge fan of the color red. I just love the way it looks. It's a bright color. I know I'm really into the blues and stuff, but for casual, I really like red. And just balling, I really love red, but I love the blues and the greens as well. So you guys can probably see I've rocked both of these pairs already, and performance-wise, I wear these more just because the fit on these is super crazy. Like, if you need a great fit, good support, and pretty good impact protection with some really nice traction, this is the shoe that you're gonna want to go with. It's also pretty durable. The rubber is pretty hard, and there's some fuse rands around the toe. And then there's this shroud in the back, so you're covered from durability. However, if you're smaller, or if you need like really good cushioning just all around, go with these two. These have a little bit more support as well. They're super padded. They're really simple lacing style. So both of these shoes are hooping shoes, and surprisingly, I got them both for under retail, and in total they came up to 180. Yeah, that's right, 180, less than a pair of Jordan Retros. So these came up to be 100, and these are 80. I bought these at separate times, mind you. And you know, this is just two shoes that I really wanted. I prefer these more just because my feet are really wide. Like, you guys can see my hand right here, about from here to here. That's how wide my feet are. So these, they're about as wide as these. Not so much sometimes. My feet are just really wide, but it's hard because I have arches too, so this is a perfect shoe for me with its simplistic style. It's, great support, great fit, soft material, super comfortable, super light, and I just love these. And I love these just for walk-around shoes too, because I'll pull out the insole for you right now. You guys can see this is a really nice insole, so I wear these casually as well. I know Brand Black isn't the biggest brand right now, but man, they are pulling it out. Like 160, when I first saw these at the finish line over at Colorado Mills, shout out to people who go there and know where that is, and I'll shout out to other people in Colorado, but when I saw these over there, I was just, I was hooked. At first it took me a little bit of getting used to for the shroud, but after I got past that, these shoes look amazing to me. I just love the premium quality, the amazing comfort, the superior, shoe, in my personal opinion, for performance right here. You could play this in any position. Even a big man. And I know this is a guard shoe, and I used to play power forward in my league. Now I'm leaning towards small forward shooting guard, and this shoe is protecting you all around. Traction, you're good. Cushion, you're amazing. Traction isn't, cushion isn't amazing. Not you're amazing. Although you guys are amazing. Shouts to the fans. But cushion is amazing. Fit is amazing. Comfort is amazing. And for these, though, like I said, they're sometimes a little bit uncomfortable for me, just because my foot's so wide. So I'm balling in these, hard cuts and stuff. They just kind of tear up my feet. But walking around, these aren't that bad because they have boost. But you guys can see this is one of the really thin, papery Adidas insoles, not the polyurethane ones. I wish it was, because everyone tells me those are really nice. And back then when they had those, I wasn't really into sneakers. I've actually recently gotten into sneakers. It's been about, it's been about 3, 4 years. About, I want to say, yeah, 4 years ever since I've been into sneakers. And I know I'm pretty new in the shoe game, but trust me, I know all my stuff. You know. But I've had family that's loved shoes and basketball their whole lives, so that's where I get it from. My dad, my uncles, we're all like that. We all love sneakers and stuff. But Boost, getting back to the shoes, Boost is, man, these shoes are just amazing. The Boost is awesome. You guys can see that. I've worn these. I've also worn these. Like I said, traction on here is amazing. Except for sometimes side to side, you will slip a little bit. But the textured outsole does help a lot. And as for these just got you covered. Like, it's not the best traction ever, but it's a really good traction. It's good outdoors. It's just not the most durable. That's the only problem. Like, it's really soft. Really soft. Like, back here, super soft. Right here, super soft. So, outdoors, these might be okay. I would recommend going with the translucent rubber ones just because they're a little bit tougher. My dad actually has a pair. As soon as he saw mine, he tried mine on. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get me a pair." So he has the gray mesh version, and those are really nice too. But this shoe kind of disappointed me, and the reason why is because I was expecting a very nice breathable mesh that's super soft and conforms to the foot, but instead I get the same materials as the Kyrie 2, which is fuse and then mesh overlays, which I do not like. Now, I get it, some people, he's a little bit more supportive, and this is the best colorway in the Rose 6, in my opinion, because, I mean, there's a white gradient there's a white to black gradient inside the fuse. I don't know if you can see that in the synthetic. I'm not sure if it's a fuse or a synthetic, but it feels a little plasticky. Um, However, it is also very soft, so I can't really tell. I know this is a TPU right here. Shout out to this. Right here, this heel cage keeps you locked in. Like, you're not going anywhere in these. You got padding everywhere. You got amazing comfort. You just have an overall great shoe. But for me, I was a little bit disappointed in the materials. And that's something that I'm really sad to hear about the D-Rose 6 is that material consistency is just non-existent. I mean, you'd think that it'd be like the other ones, the gray mesh versions, because, those are slightly backed by synthetics in certain high-wear areas. Basically, it's a diamond pattern, and on those diamonds, it's like TPU strands, and then it's breathable everywhere else. Or even, synthetic strands. But here, it's just full-length synthetic and mesh, and that's kind of disappointing to me. However, I really love the little touches on the shoe. I love this little star on the front. I love stable frame on the side. I love how it says Adidas on the bottom. You got the D-Rose sign. On this side it says Rose. This side it says Derek. And then in the tongues, this side says Derek. This side says Rose. This is just an awesome shoe. You guys can actually go pick these up for $80 at Finish Line. That's where I got mine. That's where I got both of these shoes. These are $100. These are an absolute steal for $100. You guys can see the brand black on the bottom. This is a Cordura mesh with a nice ventilated mesh tongue. Super comfortable, super light, amazing. These, like I said, slightly disappointing, but still awesome. The synthetic leather on the tongue is really nice. I love the 3M hits along the middle here and the straps in the back, and I just love this shoe overall. I love both of these shoes. They're amazing. They're perfect to hoop in. I don't really have much else to say besides that. But if you guys are planning on getting any one of these, it depends on what you guys want. If you guys want a little bit more of a sturdy ride with more cushioning and better lockdown in terms of like heel to forefoot and stuff like that, I would get these just because the straps won the ankle padding 2 in the Boost 3. Not to mention sometimes the materials can be a little bit, can be some pretty good materials. I think I might save for the Prime Knit ones, or maybe even sell these to get the Prime Knit ones, but I probably won't, just because I like this colorway a lot more than the Prime Knit colorway, although I do want some purple shoes, so as amazing, like as weird as that sounds, I mean, it's because Prince, R.I.P. to Prince, my dad, he listened to you a lot, and he showed me some of your songs. Yeah, but shout out to the great, also R.I.P. Muhammad Ali, to that great right there. I mean, I'm not even a boxing fan, but he was amazing. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that. It's just been a sad year. You know, greats passing away left and right. But anyways, getting back to the shoes. Again, stability, support, and cushion and lockdown go with these. But fit, material consistency, good cushion, good traction, and okay support go with these. These have amazing traction in terms of just lateral movements, you know, front and back movements, side to side, all that stuff, all that mumbo jumbo. And I know it might be hard to like both of these shoes aesthetically, just because they're very different styles. They're not like what we're used to with the Kobe's and the LeBrons and stuff. But I mean, you got to look at them differently, you know. A shoe that I see this compared to a lot is the Curry 2. And personally, I'll take these over the Curry 2 anytime because I need the ankle support and I need the cushion and traction. Because I'm a big point guard, or not even a point guard. I'm a big guard slash forward, you know, shooting guard slash small forward. So I need cushion and traction and support all the way. And that's what these give me more than these. These give me better fit than these do, and these are just super comfortable, super maybe not the most responsive, but it's pretty responsive. It's super comfortable. It's amazing traction. I mean, there's not much else you could ask for in a shoe besides maybe let's see, maybe a little bit better lockdown, because well, not lockdown, but just better support, because this is very soft material and the leather shroud does help a lot. It may not look like it, but this part right here, this rubber, you know, this rubberized counter right here to clip, this helps a lot in the shoes ankle support. So you know, you're not going to move any one of these with these on, with the shroud on. But if you're a smaller player and you like to make faster cuts, take the shroud off. And it looks pretty nice without the shroud. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'll just hold it up for you guys, but you guys can imagine that without the shroud. I mean, it looked pretty nice, and it does look really nice. But I like the shroud on. I like the support. I like the look of the shroud, so I keep it on. How when I'm balling, I take it off sometimes, just because I like to be a little bit fast and quick on my feet instead of slow, you know. And this shoe, both of these shoes, mind you, have little to no breaking time because they're such soft materials, except for this one. If you get the mesh version, the gray meshes, or the prime knits, you'll have zero breaking time. But these, any colorway in these besides the leathers, the black leathers, you'll have amazing materials here that'll, like, they have no breaking time at all. And I mean, even the ethers are really nice. Shout out to Wear Testers and Brand Black. I love the ether collab that you guys did with the gum bottom. That's awesome. You know, shout out to Nightwing. I watch you too. So you guys can tag him in the video. Plus Nightwing2303. That would be awesome. I really want to see him. I really want him to see this video. He'll know who I am. He's talked to me plenty of times on Instagram. But yeah, you know, I just want to shout out to them real quick. Brand Black and Nightwing, you guys did this one right. Shout out to Jamal Crawford too. You guys did this shoe right, at least in my opinion. I hope the J Crossover 4 is just as good, because I really am getting into the Brand Black line. And if it's not what I want, then I'll just go back to the J Crossover 3. If it doesn't fit my foot, if it doesn't, you know, fit the way that I want it to fit, or if it doesn't support my foot or feel good the way I want it to feel good, then I'll definitely just go back to these when they're on sale. And they're already on sale. I think I might save it for just a black pair for outdoors. Just the all black pair. One thing that I love about Brand Black too is their colorways are just one solid color instead of going with something crazy. I really like the simplistic colors. I'm not into the bright colors. I'm not into the crazy mixtures or anything like that. So these two simple colors right here are what, like, this is exactly what I want right here. A nice white, black and red, or a nice all red, or just simple colors. You know, that's why I like the old school colors, like the Hirachis, the Sensations, you know. And I know the Liberties are a little bit of a crazy color, but that's a very different shoe, and that's the reason why I wanted those. So, you know what I mean, that's why I got those. But anyways, getting back to the topic, I'm going off on a rant here. But getting back to the topic, these are both great shoes. I love them both. If you guys can pick up any of these, do it right now. I'll have links in the description to both of these on finishline.com for very low prices compared to retail. These almost 50% off, and these almost 50% off. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a long time. I'm going to try and keep up with the uploads. It's summertime. I got a lot more stuff to pop out. I'll do some mall vlogs, maybe some performance reviews, possibly some hoop sessions. I'm mostly an outdoor hooper, so I don't know how that's going to go. But, yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for supporting my videos. As always, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share this video with anyone you think might be interested in sneakers or basketball. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.